It's the French. The French shoot a freaking cat to space. Why do you shoot a cat into space? The name of the cat is called Felicette. If you don't know how to pronounce the name, it's called Felicette. And this is the picture before they send it to the space. And why? I have a lot of questions. Why do you have to send a cat to space? Why is it a cat? Why not a dog? Why not chicken? Why not other animal? Why do you have to spend anything to space at the first place? Don't you have enough thing to do on Earth? Why? I have a lot of questions like how is the cat is gonna control the spaceship to the sky and find a way to come back to Earth? The most important thing is what happens at the end. Did Felicette survive? I don't know. Because today I'm gonna tell you the story of the first cat in space. I'm gonna tell you the ending by the end of this video. You have to keep watching. In order to know the story, we have to start with something very simple. There's an organization called CHERMA, which is French Space Program. They have an organization called CHERMA because they are participating in something called the Space War. This is something they are participating in. If you don't know the Space War, a Space War is happening in the Cold War, where countries are trying to showcase their ability to go to space. They want to show off their rocket, the technology, obviously the rocket. If you have the technology of the rocket, you can show off to other country and say you are very good at it. That's a very good idea. If I can send something to the space, I can send a rocket to your country. That's the idea they're trying to prove. And there's 3 countries that actually participate in this space war. Number 1, United States. Obviously, Russian. Obviously, but unexpectedly, French also participate in this space war. So the very first moment they participate in this space war, they adopt 14 cats. This is the only picture that I can find. This is only like 6 cats, but yes, they adopt 14 cats from the street, and one of it is Felicette. And keep in mind, those 14 cats are strays. They are like meow 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 meow. Some strangers give me freaking free food, and the next moment I know I'm in the freaking space. That's a bit fucked up, but anyway, we're gonna continue with the story. Like, why cats? Why not any other animal? Why not dogs? I actually have a theory on that. But before that, I'm gonna tell you the generic answer I found online. The generic answer I found online is the French choose cat because the rocket size just can't fit cat. It's like the optimal size for you to put a cat in it, and it's just good enough for you to put a cat to send it to space. And I was like, I don't actually buy that. You can put a dog, you can put a chicken, you can put a lot of animals. I might be dumb, okay? There might be some scientific reason why they choose the cat. Now, this is my theory. Because the Russia already sent a dog, and then the United States sent a chimpanzee. The last thing you want to do is you spend so many money and hire researcher, you build labs, you build rocket, you build everything, and you shoot a chimpanzee or a dog to space, and everyone's like, oh friends, you're trying to do what the US and the Russia is trying to do, right? You're saving me pouring so many money, and in the end, I won't just say that. I'm just copying each other's answer. So the cat it is. I think that's the reason why they choose the cat, and I think cat is cool. Cat is cool, and I have a raw footage on the send Felicette to space. Felicette. I keep on saying Felicette. It's Felicette. There's a few clips that I actually want you to look at it. Number 1 is this one. They actually train Felicette in order for them to go to space, and the other 13 cats as well. And they will put Felicette in the box, and then they will start with the movement training. They're gonna spin Felicette. Oh, okay. It's gonna be here. Okay, they're gonna start spinning Felicette like a rotisserie chicken. Watch. I mean, it's pity. If you look back then, you don't do this to a cat. I don't think this is a good idea to do this to a cat, but at the same time, it's kind of fucked up. Imagine you are the stray cat on the street, you just want some free food. The next moment you're tying into this kind of thing, and they're preparing to shoot you in the fucking space. That's actually fucked up. And the other experiment, the other training they do, they put it in this machine and they start spinning it. That's a lot of spinning, and then that's a lot of noise. They just want Felicette and the other cats to adapt to the rocket noise and the speed of the rocket itself. And yeah, we also have the footage of they send Felicette to the sky. That's a rocket. It's not a big rocket. I think it's that big. Just a human human wide, human size, human tall kind of rocket. And in the end, the rocket actually fly for 157 kilometers to the atmosphere. And because of gravity, it slowly comes back down to Earth. And this is Felicity inside. I kind of feel like it's a bit pity, but at the same time, I feel like it's a very interesting story. But that's not the end. That's not the end. Keep watching. Keep watching. In the end, okay, that's the rocket at the end. You can see the rocket over there. That's the rocket. And they start to open the rocket. They want to find whether Felicity it's still in the rocket or not. Come on, please, please. Oh my god! In the end, Felicity survived the rocket crash. But the story have a bad ending. Let me try to explain. Let me try to stop this clip first. Everyone knows Felicity, but the thing is, after 2 months of bringing Felicity back to Earth, the researcher wanted to research the brain of Felicity, so they decided to euthanize it. If you don't know what euthanizing is, injection inside. Felicity dies. No, they killed my boy. No! Before I end this video, did you see this picture? I don't know, is it me or I kind of feel like Felicity is a bit pissed off. So we're gonna always memorize Felicity, the first cat on space. And that's the end of today's story. I'm gonna see you tomorrow with something else. Bye.